Hi, I'm Navneet Kaur from RS Inspection Service Limited. We are an independent third-party inspection and audit firm. Today, I'll take you through an important and sensitive subject, child labor, which refers to work that deprives children of their childhood, their potential, their dignity, and is harmful to their physical and mental development. It typically involves work that is physically, mentally, socially, or morally dangerous and harmful to children, interferes with their schooling by depriving them of the opportunity to attend school, obliging them to leave school prematurely, or requiring them to attempt to combine school attendance with excessively long and heavy work. The ILO Convention 138 on minimum age sets the general minimum age for admission to employment or work at 15 years or as per state's local legislation. Also, the ILO Convention number 182 calls for the prohibition and elimination of the worst form of child labor, which include all forms of slavery or practices similar to slavery, such as the sale and trafficking of children, debt bondage, and forced or compulsory labor, including forced or compulsory recruitment of children for use in armed conflict. The use, procuring, or offering of a child for prostitution, production of pornography, or pornographic performances. The use, procuring, or offering of a child for illicit activities, particularly for the production and trafficking of drugs, work which by its nature or the circumstances in which it is carried out. Implementation and challenges. National legislation. Countries are encouraged to align their national laws with ILO conventions, setting clear age limits and identifying hazardous work prohibited for children. Monitoring and enforcement. Effective enforcement of law is crucial, requiring resources and strong institutional framework to monitor child labor practices. Education and poverty alleviation. Addressing the root causes of child labor, such as poverty and lack of access to education, is essential. The ILO advocates for free, compulsory education and social protection measures to support families. The ILO's work on child labor emphasizes the need for coordinated efforts among governments, employers, workers, organizations, and civil society to ensure that children are protected and given the opportunity to develop in a safe and healthy environment. From social compliance audit perspective, the auditor must be very vigilant and careful to see if there exists any child labor. If so, a child remediation plan must be put in place which features immediate response. Remove the child from hazardous work. As soon as a child labor case is identified, the child must be immediately removed from any work that is harmful to their health, safety, or moral development. Assess the situation. Evaluate the child's situation, including their age, health, family background, and the reasons they are working. Consult with stakeholders. Engage with the child's family, community leaders, and relevant local authorities to ensure the best possible outcome for the child. Educational support. Ensure the child is enrolled in a formal education program. This may include providing support for school fees, uniforms, or transportation. Family support. Provide the family with financial assistance or alternative livelihood options to compensate for the lost income from child's work. Monitoring and follow up. Continuously monitor the child's progress in school and at home to ensure they do not return to work prematurely. Corporate responsibility and policy. Strengthen policies. Ensure that your business or supply chain has strong policies against child labor, including age verification processes during hiring. Supplier audits. Regular audit suppliers and subcontractors to ensure compliance with child labor laws and standards. Training and capacity building. Provide training for management and staff on identifying and addressing child labor issues. Documentation. Keep detailed records of the child's situation, the remediation steps taken, and their outcomes. This plan aligns with the ILO's Convention on Child Labor, specifically Convention number 138 on the minimum age for admission to employment and Convention number 182 on the worst form of child labor. Hope you find this video informative and useful. To check your own knowledge and understanding on this subject, review questions on the screen and provide answers in the comment box. If you like the video, please subscribe for the upcoming videos on social compliance subject. Thank you.